Hey everybody, Mark Agnesi here, again in the back room of Norman's Rare Guitars. Welcome back to the final guitar of the day for the week.
Oh my gosh.
It's been another scorcher. It's cooling off though. It's what, 106 today?
Yeah, not as bad.
It's breezy. Easy breezy in the parking lot here at 106. Oh, let's see. It's freaking Stratter Day, man. It's Stratter Day. It's Labor Day weekend.
Woo!
I've got a bitchin' Strat to show you. We haven't had one in a while. This one's a player as well, which you guys always like, because that means it's a little more on the affordable side. I'm really excited for you guys to see this one. It's pretty cool. Come on back. This guy is from 1963. This is our original L Series Fender Stratocaster, refinished in candy apple red. Oh yeah.
Yes.
So it's been a while since we've had a good pre-CBS Strat, so let's do some talking here. Obviously Strats start 1954. From 54 up into 1959, they're all going to be maple neck, maple fingerboard guitars. Not until we get into 59 did Leo unveil the slab board, which was their first rosewood fingerboard Strats and Tellys that they did. They kind of did that to compete with Gibson. Gibson was putting rosewood on all of their guitars. Fender guitars, you know, in the first few positions here, you start to see all those black marks that you now pay more for to get the custom shop to simulate, which made a lot of guys who had the country club gigs and the, you know, those kind of high-end gigs look like their guitar was old and shitty. So it was, let's go to rosewood and make the guitar look nicer for longer. Once you get into 62, as it gets towards the end of 62, you get out of the slab board era of Strats and you start to go to the laminate boards. And the laminate boards go pretty much throughout the rest of the 60s. On the pre-CBS guitars is what we refer to as the L Series guitars. What's that? The serial numbers will all begin with L. And I'm sorry, this isn't an L Series guitar. This is pre-L, which means this is a really, really late 62 or a really, really early pre-L Series 63. Probably should have looked at that before I opened my big stupid mouth.
I could have told you that.
But this guitar has been refinished. Common on these, it's actually a pretty good refin. Candy Apple Red in 63 would have been shot over a silver undercoat, which you can see on just a little bit of wear here. They properly did it with the silver undercoat. I think when you get into 65, they started to shoot Candy Apple Red over top of a gold undercoat. But the earlier ones are going to be on silver. We've got the mint green pick guard. We've got the clay dots still on the fingerboard positions. You're going to see those up until like late 64, and then they start to do the pearl. And of course, we still have the spaghetti logo, as opposed to the transition logo, which you start to see in 64 as well. Laminate boards just means it's a thinner, we've talked about this before, but the slab board's nice and thick, flat on the bottom, and then they get radiused. These, the maple underneath is already radiused, and a thin laminate of rosewood just comes right on top there. Other than the refin, this thing's straight, man. All the pickups are right, still has factory three-way switch, pots are right, frets are original, tuners are right. Nothing but the body refin has been done on this. Last week on Straturday was the 27th anniversary of Stevie passing, and then with all of the crazy stuff that happened and is still going on in Texas, I feel like today would be a great Straturday to do a little tribute to Texas and Stevie Ray. I brought some stuff in from home. We're going to use a totally different amp. I'm jazzed. Let's go plug this guy in. Let's end the week with a bang, and then get the hell out of here and have some cocktails. Let's go to the couch, plug this mother effer in. All right, we're out front. We have the 1963 Fender Stratocaster, refinished Candy Apple Red. This one today we're plugged into like a mid-90s custom shop Fender Vibro King. All the EQs at noon, shitloads of reverb on it. Also from home I brought in a Voodoo Lab Sparkle Drive as well, just to give us that kind of tube screamer thing that we need. Let's start up on that neck pickup, see what this thing can do. on into the middle position. Let's hear that middle pickup all by itself here. Let's go down to that bridge pickup. Let's hear this thing wide effing open here. Oh yeah, that does it for the week from 1963. Original Fender Stratocaster, refinished candy apple red. We got a laminated Brazilian rosewood fingerboard, clay dots, green garden spaghetti logo. Does still also have the original case. That does it for another week of Guitar of the Day. Follow me on Instagram at Mark Agnesi. Follow the store at Norman's Rare Guitars. Let's be honest, it's not on the website.
We're revamping it.
Just call. Yeah, just call. Email me. You want to buy it, I'll sell it to you. I'm ready to get the hell out of here for the week. We'll see you guys back here on Tuesday for yet another week of Guitar of the Day. I hope you guys have a great Labor Day weekend. Everybody out there in Texas, keep dry and keep high as well. High on land. You guys have a great weekend. I'm done. Peace.